welcome to my channel. So today is 7th of September and currently the time is 10 a.m. in the morning and I'm on my way to the Butterfly Beach in Kankan, South Goa. Okay, so today is also Ganesh Chaturthi, so happy Ganesh Chaturthi to everyone. Okay, so like I have already started my journey and like covered almost more than half of the way. Okay, and I'm like 4 kilometers away from the Butterfly Beach. So I just exited from the NH66 and like I've taken this road, you all can see, and like I have to go more like almost 4 kilometers. Now I'm not sure, I haven't checked the map yet, like I have to be on this road only or no, but well, anyway, I'll see you all ahead. So let's continue the journey. So the road which I just showed you all back there, I have exited that and like I've taken the road to the Butterfly Beach and it's like the worst road, I tell you. It's all muddy. Okay, and like the road is not yet made properly. They are like still constructing it, and I'll just show you first what kind of a road it is to go till the beach. For the cars, it will be easy, but for two-wheelers, it's going to be tough, especially now in monsoon. One thing good is that the mud, like all the dust and all is settled. But if you come in like winters or summers, all this dust will be dry, and when you will be on your two-wheeler and coming here, all that dust is going to stick on you. Okay, so I'll just show you all the way. Okay, so I'm not recording that much of the route because like the road is like terrible. Okay, I'm not able to even stabilize the Insta 360. Okay, so because of that, but I'll just show you all a bit of like such short clips. Okay, so I'll get an idea of how the road is. I like really feel that I've made a mistake by coming here today. Well, anyway, it's just getting worse. As you go ahead, it just gets worse. Okay, so let's continue. So I have reached here now. This is the parking for the four-wheelers. Okay, like the parking is like quite huge. So from the parking of the four-wheeler, you all can also take this safari jeep. It's like 250 rupees per person, and like this won't go till the beach, but it will just go till where the scooter parking is there, like 2.5 kilometers away from here. Okay, so if you all don't want to walk, you all can do it that way as well. So like these are the jeeps that take you all till the parking of two-wheeler, and we have to continue straight. After crossing the parking of the four-wheelers, you will get such checkpost. Okay, and here the two-wheelers have to pay 100 rupees because like this ahead is going to be a private property, so because of that, entry for that private property is like 100 rupees. Okay, and also the direction for the beach is written here. So I came from here after crossing that small checkpost till here, and the cycle which you'll see over here, the way. So this cycle is basically kept here to mark the way to the beach. You'll have to actually take a right, okay, from here, and now I have to cross all that puddle. So actually there's a lot of water over there. Don't know how I'll do it. Let's see. So never in my life I have ever driven on such roads. Like there are just no roads. It's all mud, like all that what to say, दलदल, पूरा दलदल है यहाँ पे, कीचड़. And you also like now I don't know, I don't have experience in driving on such way, and I'm afraid that अगर मैं गलत चला लूँगी यहाँ पे तो स्कूटर कीचड़ में फंस सकती है. तो let's see. Like coming here with your vehicle is like completely not recommended. It's better you'll come here with boats from like Palolem or the Agunda beach. It's not worth it to come here with your own vehicle, rented or whatever. There's no proper road to go there. Let's see, let me cross that puddle now. So I have parked my scooter here because I saw another scooter parked. I was willing to take it ahead, but I'll just show you all how it is. It's like this. It's like similar to the RFC tracks. You see? Everywhere it's just muddy. So that's why I decided to go walking rather than to put my scooter in that. So let's go walking now. The beach is like 1.2 kilometers away. So let's go. So it's 11:20 at the moment and people are mostly like returning back, and here I am reaching now. I don't know how much I have even walked. Like I saw 2-3 scooters, they like took their scooters far ahead, but like I came walking like quite long, and I think I did a good thing by keeping my scooter there, because just after you cross that all that muddy part, like it's all the like road is all rocky, so there are chances that your tires, the scooter tires, might get damaged. And another thing is that I think the road, like all this path which is there, which is made till the two-wheeler, the actual two-wheeler parking, is actually ruined because of, the jeeps that have been operating. All because of that, I think. Let's see now how far we have to go. Well, if we remove all this bad roads or bad path, it is okay. Okay-ish it is. Yeah. This was the last thing left. It started raining really heavily. I think I'm a bit protected, I suppose. What do I do? I'll just keep walking. So the rainfall became a bit more heavy, so I wore my raincoat and I also wore my helmet, because I don't know where I'll get my helmet. Like it does not fit in my scooter, so I had to carry it, and now I wore it and I'm walking. now here starts the actual trail to go to the butterfly beach. It's like all water now. Like this is like somewhat like we have to walk on this trail for around 700 meters or like 1 kilometer. So I have already reached near the beach. Okay, I can already hear the sound of the waves and can already make out that the tides are like quite high. It's high tide at the moment. Okay, ta-da, there is the beach. There it is. And on your way, like you will get to see many crabs. And it's also stopped raining, and like there are not that many people also on the beach at the moment. So this is the whole butterfly beach, and you can see it's like fitting properly. Like you just keep your handset in the center and the whole beach is covered. Like it's that small. Okay, and this beach is called the hidden gem of South Goa. Well, I won't say the same now because it's not hidden anymore. It's accessible. Okay, and many people do come here, and you all can make out by this garbage dump over here. The beach is being cleaned regularly, I think, because there is not that much of dirt at the moment, like garbage on the beach at the moment. Okay, at some places you'll find a bit, like here there's this bottle. I'll just pick it up and throw it away later. And this is the whole mountain here where this beach is hidden between these two hills. And like that is the point, like way from where we came. And like at the moment, like there are not that many people, just like 2-3 couples and me. Yep. So this is how the beach is. So if you look at this beach, it's like no different than other beaches in Goa. Okay, the only difference is that this beach is situated between two mountains and there are like these huge rocks. Okay, that's there and nothing else. So to visit this beach, you all basically get two options. The first one is like how I came, with your own vehicle, and then follow the trail for like almost a kilometer or 700 meters. And if you all don't want to do all that hard work, even boats operate till the Butterfly Beach, like from the Palolem beach and the Agonda beach. But at the moment, due to monsoon, the boating is not operational. So because of that, in monsoon you all won't be able to come here by boat, but you all can come here with your own vehicle and then walk and then come. And to be honest, I don't really think it's worth it to come here with your own vehicle and then walk all that and then you come here. Okay, so I'd suggest that you all either go on the Palolem beach or the Agonda beach and take a boat ride. And in that boat ride, you all just don't get to see the Butterfly Beach, but also on other beaches like the Honeymoon Beach and a few more rock formations you all get to see. Okay, So that is there. And in the boat ride you all get to stay at this beach for almost like 30 minutes, and I think that's more than enough to see this beach. And in a while I'll try to climb those rocks and try to go a bit ahead to show you all a better view of the beach, because usually the pictures that you all see on Instagram and YouTube are usually taken from those rocks. That's why the beach looks a bit different, but if you all see it normally, it's just a normal beach like any other. So I sat on the beach for like some while. I had brought some snacks with me, ate that, and after like resting, I'm here. I like, as I told you all, that I'll climb the rocks and I'll come. Okay, so here I am. Down there is the beach, and I climbed those rocks and I've come here. I'll just show you the view from here. So this is the whole view of the Butterfly Beach when you'll come and stand here on the rocks. Okay, and like here you get another rock, big rock, so you all won't get a proper view of the ocean, but you all get the view of the beach. So it's 1:30 now, and I'll leave from here now, because again the clouds have started to gather. It might rain again. Okay, so I probably want to reach to where I have parked my scooter before it starts raining. Okay, so let's go. So time to go back. Okay, and really enjoyed a lot here. Like, what did I do? I did nothing. I just came here, okay, recorded some clips, and then just sat at a height. Like, I climbed those rocks and then I sat there. That's it. That's all I did over here. It's so good. And now time to go back. It is 1:40 now. Let's see how much time we take to reach back to where we parked our scooter.
Shandong Babylon Kingdom, come you say Shandong Babylon now. Shandong Wicked Man Kingdom, Shandong Babylon now. It a go trade, it a go read, it a go read in a this a judgment. It a go trade, it a go read, it a go read in a this a judgment. Shandong Babylon Kingdom, Shandong Babylon Kingdom, Shandong Babylon Kingdom.
So currently the time is like 2:20, and like where I had parked my scooter, I reached there around 2 o'clock. Okay, and now I'm on my way back, so I'll directly see you all now at the main road where like there was a proper road. Okay, so currently the time is 2:40 and I've started my drive back home, and I just crossed that all rough patch of the beach and all that beach road, and now I'm on this good road drinking some coconut water before like actually starting. Okay, and just like parking and everything, it just costed me like 100 rupees. Only 100 rupees were charged to me, like for the pay parking which was there, and nothing else. So well, yeah, that was the Butterfly Beach, and with that I'm also ending this vlog here. I hope you all like this video. If you all did, do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, take care.
Shandong Babylon Kingdom. Shandong Babylon Kingdom. Come here, say Shandong Babylon.